Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Brother Marines, Brother Marines, Brother Marah. We've returned again today on the day of that is today, this day, the day that is the day of my godfather's wedding. Again. On this day. Today. Friday. Wait, that's chili fries. That's not poutine. Oh well. Close enough. I'll just have to get an actual poutine another time. I mean, that was an idea at one point. And people liked it. They liked the idea. Where I got different poutines from around the city. And then rated them like that pizza guy. Why not, right? Why not? I could do that. So I'm gonna enjoy this spread of food I have here. And play Diablo. I think that seems like a fair deal to me. Although now I'm kind of wishing this was a poutine. So it would have the gravy, so it would have kind of a little bit more of that slick to it. Fries and gravy by itself is just kind of... drier texture. It's not like... It's like if you had, like, just kind of fried ground beef on spaghetti. instead of like with a sauce. Clear Kazraden. Am I able to just sit here?
Not ready yet. Your flesh is weak. I need fury.
The light grows stronger within you.
Wow. I'm like a night bright. So this is from a place called Juniors in Winnipeg. There's a few different Juniors locations. And here I have the... They had like a really crazy deal. I don't know how they were doing this. Well, it's gotta be made out of like human meat or something. But there's we have 2 Fatboys here with a little bit of chili. Comes with the large fries. That was $5. Okay, I lied. The chili wasn't part of it. But that was $5 for the fries and $5 for 2 Fatboys and a large fries. I don't get it. On Skip the Dishes. But then they had another promotion, which was if your order was $30, you could get $15 off. Which I'm also not quite understanding. Maybe it's just to get buzz. Maybe like the bar rescue guy's gone there. And it's gonna make it better. So they're stirring up impossible to satisfy expectations over a long run. You think that guy comes in and buys all those places after they like dooms them to fail? Once you're the hero, you have to be the hero forever. You fuck it up, it's gone. And now you're not on TV anymore, so no one cares, and no one's gonna come back to your bar. Sounds right to me. But yeah, this precise order was carefully calculated so that way I could get just slightly over 30. And you're only allowed one of the stupid deal for where it's $5. I probably could have just gotten that. This will keep me pecking at it for hours. look at that. No, that was pretty easy. And so now, I'll leave a little bit of this French fry and chili base here. To then take the large fries that came with the 2 burgers. Apply said large fries into this container. Nibble as needed. Appearing like this now.
When virtue tarries, evil smiles.
So that's telling you the difference between a large fries and a large chili fries. Because there wasn't that much. But now we can take the added chili. And then apply that over the surface of the fries. Where we now have, essentially, a second serving. Of chili fries. Genius, I know. I can't believe no one's thought of it before.
My blows.
Not quite able to get through all 5 waves in that time. there's still a little bit of ways to go for this character to get stronger, to keep up with this difficulty level. Hold on, I need to fix the chat here. You know what's great about being number 1? What's that? That you're not a number 2? Or... what's up? What's great about being number 1, AR? If you're number 1, don't you have Afro Samurai on your ass? Your navy's not stuck in port. Yeah, I think after the 1940s, people should probably learn, don't attack America's boats. They get real particular about that. Okay? You can do anything else to them, and they'll, like, you know, they'll be fine. But just don't attack their boats. Like... had to rely on Greece. Wow. Three days to get a ship out of port. Wow. Have they tried pushing? No, just give it like, give it a little push, you know? And whoosh, we're off. We were rowing, heave, ho! The Navy men would say. "30 new coral reef sites." Yeah, I'm not really picking up on that. What? I'm not sure what you mean. What's the difference between reef and coral reef? Like, what makes it coral? And another thing, if coral reef is alive and it's inside the aquatic boundaries of the United States of America, how come it ain't paying taxes? All right, coral reef. How did you get into this country? Did you migrate across the ocean floor? We're gonna have to build a wall, ocean floor wall. Keep that unwanted coral reef out of our country. We're gonna send you back to Mexico. You know, I'd like to think that, one, these are some good chili fries. And two, that anything that I just said just made any sense. I'm sure it went well above the heads of a lot of people. That was like pure chili. There was no fries there. It's so good because it's pretty much just like ground beef slop. On the prized Timu frigate. What? Have you seen the torpedo hit? What torpedo hit? I don't know what you're talking about. I live in Canada. I'm pretty much just kind of like North American China. I don't get any of your news. They hide all that from us now. They want to keep foreign news off of like Facebook and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what's going on. What torpedo? Maybe Curry knows. Curry, did you hear anything about a tornado? Curry's Canadian. He's practically Torontonian. Like, if there was the goblins that lived in the dark realm of Ontarion, right? Like in the mountain fortress of Torontonor, right? Curry would at least be like one of the goblins in Ontarion, next to the fortress of Torontor. And he'd be like, hey, I'm not from Toronto, buddy. And I'd be like, I don't care. Like, I'm, like, talking to Harrison Ford in, that movie where he killed his wife or something. Right? Where Agent K from Men in Black is chasing down Han Solo for killing his wife. But it was the unarmed man or something like that. You know what I'm talking about? And then Harrison Ford has to, like, jump out of the sewers away from Tommy Lee Jones. And then they find the guy, and he totally did it. And then I guess, because I don't remember how that movie goes, but it's two dudes. And as far as I know, Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones don't have wives by the end of that movie. So they probably, like, privately hook up, because it's, like, the 90s. So, like, you know, like, people weren't really down with that yet. But then they go, like, catamaranning together, right? And, like, parasailing. They wine and dine each other. A real romantic, you know, relationship between Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones. And they're really giving it their all. They're just like, you know, like, they're both really giving and receiving lovers. Both emotionally and physically. I'm surprised I kept that up for that long. That was brutal. Okay. What do I have next on like, the Slathe mukbang stream? You blew up a ship so bad, you launched 1/3 of the ship out of the water. Cool. That's pretty cool, actually. Nice. That's like critical hit. So, I've got a salad. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Salad. We've got a salad here. It's got Caesar salad dressing. And you know that it's Caesar salad because it's got croutons in it. With and then we got 2 Fatboy burgers. AR, do you got Fatboys where you're at? Do you have Fatboys in America? Do you have Fatboys in California? I mean, the burger. Do you have Fatboy burgers? They're called Fatboys. Do you have Fatboys down there? Hold on, do I gotta, like, do this, like, fucking, like, meet the clumps? Like, Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Do you got Fatboys down there? Okay. AR's not a burger guy. It says ham in it, and he's like, oh, I cannot eat it. It's like, it's made out of, like, beef. And he's like, oh. I don't know why he became, like, where that voice came from. Oh, I was just making sure that I would not be breaking my ties. Don't pay attention to that. I think, like, let's see. It's got, a Fatboy has, okay, let's, like, show this off. So here's a Fatboy. And a Fatboy has, so, mayo, tomato, pickles, lettuce, chili, mustard, Angus burger, and a sliced cheese. Check messages. Man, if this is gonna be a ship blowing up, I'm gonna be very upset, okay? Oh my god. I'm not watching this right now. I don't want to watch... I kind of don't want to watch it at all, to be honest. But I'm not watching it right now. I'm not really like on live wanting to watch a ship blow up another ship while pretending that it's good. You know what? That's what my mom said about liver. AR. That's what my mom said about liver. And look at where we are now, okay? Do I look like I ate a lot of liver in my life? See, if she had just told me, you know what, little baby Slathe? Liver might not taste very good. But you can help cover that in different ways with onions and whatever and make it taste a lot better. And it's very good for you and it will help you have liver. Liver AR. I mean, are you really living unless you eat liver on the regular? Like, eat liver for breakfast. Make liver smoothies with your favorite vegetable or berry-based yogurt. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, so let's get all this ranch dressing out here onto this salad, into this plastic container, and then eat a salad. Who wants to see Slathe both toss his salad and eat it too? Come on, Dan, I know you're out there. I know you're out there. That better get fucking clipped. That would be the great one, right? Don't you think? That would be the big one. Shark-infested waters? That's brutal. Alright, so now do I shake this left and right or up and down? Does it matter? In a circular motion? Gotta give it that, like, rotating wrist. Oh, this is very familiar. Wow. Salad. You called the local Coast Guard of Sri Lanka to pick them up as they filmed them sinking into the water. That sounds savage. But you know what isn't savage? Caesar salad. Although, is this even using romaine lettuce? Or is this iceberg lettuce? I can't even tell. Now, would the stream get taken down or just made copyright if I played Sentai music? I honestly forget. I know I tried it at one time. And that something went wrong, so I stopped doing it. But I know what I would play.
Still recharging. I need to go back.
I know what I would play. And I know a way to get around that as well. See, if you're tricky, right, and you're ready to rock the rock, then you gotta know your way around the block, like Jenny from the block. And I'm kind of like a Jenny from the block, in my own way. Let's see. So is there one person here right now? Wow. See, it's pretty sad sometimes, don't you think? Where, you know, sometimes there's just things that just don't, or won't, or can't draw people in. Which is also why nobody heard the declarative explanation, declarative exclaiming statements throughout the week, where Fallout Friday was gonna be canceled, and then when it came to it, everyone was expecting there to be Fallout Friday because nobody heard it throughout the multiple times through the week. The titles change, but the results stay the same. It's a shame. There we go. Where is this? Gentlemen. It's not bad, right there. Jetman for the Super Fam or for the Famicom. it to putting it into the Hell Driver 2 soundtrack. Nice. I didn't know you could do that. I'll have to set mine to Monkey Island. I wonder if there was... That's not right. Alright. If I get kicked off YouTube, I love Kaku Ranger. Well, that was 26 seconds, AR. That's probably like 11 seconds too much. Salad. What about this one? I should be fine if I play this, I think. It'll make up for it.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
The greatest thing is, after the salad, I still have these two, like, mega burgers. So...
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Sampler songs. We'll just do samplers. Why feasting? Why not? So this is the Power Rangers that I pissed off Star Trek Starfleet Academy fans with. If you compare Andros from Power Rangers in Space to like one of the characters in Star Trek Starfleet Academy, people are gonna get mad. Yeah. They'll get mad if you do that. Because they look exactly the same. So, like, they get really self-conscious about it. That this one character looks exactly like a character from, like, 26 years ago. So, don't do that. It makes them mad. It's like if you go up to, like, a group of chihuahuas that are all chained together. It's like a puddle of piranha poodles sort of thing. It's best just not to, like, have it kind of trigger off and activate. Circumvent the problem. Just don't compare Andros to this one chick from Star Trek Starfleet Academy that wears her uniform just like he does, has hair kind of just like he does, and the same colors, and don't do it. It makes them mad, okay? That's what I've learned. That's what I did. That's what I sure did. And oh boy, were they mad. So don't do that. It would be bad to do. But why am I feasting AR? Let your nose grow on this. Savings. Savings. A deal at a local area. $5 for 2 fat boys and 1 large fries. That's unheard of in today's economy. At a burger place. McDonald's, even, maybe, And this is better than McDonald's. But, like, there's that. Then, a deal upon a deal. A double deal. One that you have to buy into, but, hear me out. Any order of $30 or more, getting $15 off. So, if we do the math here, 2 fat boys and a large fries normally is a $20 combo, which right now is being advertised as $5. $5. $15 off of its normal price. Then, going up to a 30, getting an additional $30 off of the final price. I believe that this feast is possibly while not minimalistic, I believe this is tapping into, like, some kind of inner Ferengi within me who wanted to have a nice meal. Well, also, getting it all highly reduced. And, an equally accommodating deal. They want to get this product out of their shelves. I want to get that product into my stomach. So, for their greatly reduced price, which still doesn't tell me this isn't human meat, I believe that I believe that I made it away like a bandit with this whole experience here. I am feeling full, and there are 2 burgers left, which are untouched. So I can go back to those at any point. Wow. Isn't that amazing? Wow. I think so. It's got to be. Because I have coffee here. Orange Ranger. I know AR is probably just sitting there like, this isn't Sentai. This isn't Sentai. And it's like, yeah, but the song's awesome though, right? He's sitting there like... He's like hiding himself, having a good time, like... He wouldn't let anybody show it. But this is a good song. I should get a Power Rangers suit. It's what's going to get you copyrighted. Maybe copyright noticed, but not copyright stricken. You know what would definitely get me copyright taken down? Rob Zombie. And you know who can lick my balls? Rob Zombie. What's this? What's this going to do? What's going to happen if I play this? It's an epic version of it, though. It's an epic version. It's epic. You know, if I eat this whole meal, I'm gonna be an X-Man. Alright. What's your X-Man power? Eating burgers. What's your name? Fatboy. There's like Wolverine, whooshing, right? Storm, lightning, Rogue, punching stuff, Cyclops, there's me. Burger, right? Magneto's like got everybody, and it's like, don't worry, I'll use my burger powers. I would chase after Magneto with the burger, and he'd be like, is there bacon on that burger? And I'd be like, you'll never know, Magneto. I have burger powers, and I would chase him after him with the burger, and he'd be like, no. It's a... That's so fucking stupid. Imagine, you know, like Magneto getting defeated by like glue or wood or something, right? Magneto being defeated by like being afraid of pork products is possibly the most ludicrous way I can think of defeating Magneto. But it might work. It might work. I could see that functioning. The way to defeat Magneto. You drop a wooden coin on the ground. Aha! You think you can defeat me with my powers of magnetism? The coin, it's not moving. With my powers of Judaism, the coin, it's not moving. And then he's like, alright, you can arrest me then. And then you put, like, glass handcuffs on him. I think that worked pretty well. Alright. What about... not Thunderstruck? Oh, wow. That was no good. I'm getting rid of that now. Is this going to be it? I love when my burger, like, pisses and shits all over me. Fuck. Just keep switching it up. That's right. Suck it, Hasbro. Turbo is trash. It's off of a car Sentai. Yeah, car Sentai suck. I think that it's just universal because it's hard to make a car Sentai into a good Power Rangers. Yeah, can't we just watch Transformers instead? Do we need car Sentai? When we already have these guys? Come on. If you had to side with Car Sentai Red Ranger or Optimus fucking Prime. Alright, the end of my meal. This is very filling. Lots of chili. Lots of beef. I imagine with there being chili fries and extra chili and chili burgers and Caesar salad mix and all that. A lot of oil, a lot of grease. I can kind of see my vision like cutting out in front of me. That might just be the music video. But I might be going blind. We'll see. Oh, what's this? remix? I have no idea what this is. But it sounds like trash. What's this one? Gotta be another good one. SBD emergency. Wasn't the Sentai version that this is based on similar with the SPD? I'm trying to remember. I know there was like the emergency services rangers, where like one is like an ambulance, fire truck, police sort of thing. Like there was one of them was that. I can't remember which one that was. No idea what this is.
This is the last stand for humanity. Power Rangers, RPM, let's go. Getting late, need to get some rest. Then Bandix puts us to the test. Don't they know we're the best? Power Rangers, evil machines trying to destroy me and Corin City. Don't let me say. Here to save humanity. This is the last stand, and we'll do our best. We're here to save humanity. You'll never break us or erase us. Power Rangers, RPM, let's go. Power Rangers, RPM, let's go.
I have no idea what RPM is. Power Rangers rounds per minute? Revolutions per minute? Never heard of it. Never heard of it. It just proves that Sentai is better. It just proves that Sentai is different. It's better in some ways, and it is not better in other ways. I believe that they both complement each other. And people in Japan, from what I have understood, like the Power Rangers as well. That they are not rejected as simply just regurgitated footage. They are liked in Japan. They are liked. So, That being said, also with the American Powerful Rangers being included in whatever it was called, where they showed up and they had like American flag, like neck guard connector things, and they showed up and they were the American Powerful Rangers. Um, I believe that they are at least acknowledged in that much of a sense. And if things can go that far in a franchise which connects to itself and other IPs with a paper thin continuity of a room which is a library with a woman with books that crosses over into the individual books, which also have books that cross over with the other books. So that way all the books are connected in an interconnected library of shonen style warriors. Including Power Rangers. So that's why I firmly will stick with the Power Rangers are part of the greater Sentai Kamen Rider Spaceman Spiff from Calvin and Hobbes universe, are acknowledged and recognized, at least to the extent that Akiba Ranger is also part of the Super Sentai universe. Into the self-declaratively non-canon Ranger show is also included in questionably canonical materials. Then, the Power Rangers themselves, in addition to that, reasonably could or would exist in a multiverse of stories inside libraries with women with their books, that each book is its own universe, but sometimes the books cross over and there's like the two of them together book, and there's all these books. All of your universe is a fucking book. You live in a book. That's it. That's it. You can narrow down every Sentai story to, sorry, buddy, you live in a book. Because this woman has a weird multiversal space library where your entire existence is contained within this tome. I only speak the truth. This is the truth, the uncomfortable truth. And it doesn't matter how many more shows they make, because they still made that movie. And that all it means is that each and every individual show that comes after that is just another book on the shelf in the woman's intermultiversal spatial library containing every single universe of every single individual show and crossover show in Sentai Kamen Rider, Spaceman, Gavin Blaston, Gavin McGavin, right? Gavin McGinnis, Spaceman Gavin McGinnis. You know what? America needs that. Spaceman Gavin McGinnis, right? And he's like fighting crime in spandex on like a spaceship, and he saves a little kid and he becomes a pirate. He's like, I'm Captain Hook now. Ha! And then he starts fighting people with kung fu moves and like a leotard. So he's running around town in like a ballerina outfit with like a biker helmet. And he's fighting crime, right? And then Spaceman Gavin McGinnis shows up and he's like, saved your life, you know, like almost pushing him over like the edge of like a dock. But then he grabs him and pulls him in and he goes, see, I saved your life. And he's like, wow. And that kid's name? Mr. Fantastic. This is somewhat hyperbolic, but is Super Sentai Kamen Ranger Spaceman Gavin McGinnis official lore right from the Japanese show. That right there is Super Sentai. Heroes are forever. You know what? What would happen? What would happen? I'm curious. Is it on YouTube? Wait, it's on YouTube. So, like, what would happen if I do this? Am I gonna get, like, kicked off YouTube? What's gonna happen? There, I'm gonna pull the stream over here so I can see. Like, look. So this is Turtles Forever. This was before they did multiverse shit way too much. Before multiverse became just fucking disgusting. Right? This was actually, like, I want to say... I want to say this was before Justice League did it, maybe after. But it was well before it became like an overused trope of the last like 10 years. This is like an older movie.
Boss, we're in. Excellent. And the goods?
And this movie connects the 2000s Ninja Turtles cartoon to like the 90s Ninja Turtles. And also later on it connects them to like the black and white layered comic book Turtles. And I want to say this is probably the best way to do a multiverse thing like this, in my opinion. Where it's just as much as it's bringing your cartoons and all your stuff together, but it's also got a little bit of like the never-ending story in it. Where in the never-ending story there was like a big, like a big crisis of these worlds no longer existing, and also a connection to our world as us, the viewer of the movie. Right? With the never-ending story, there's the story with Atreyu, but then Sebastian's also the one reading the story. So, and then there's us who are watching the movie. So.
I fear you have been careless tonight, my sons. The secret of our existence has been compromised.
What? Tonight? I haven't been out. Mikey?
Wait. The secret of our existence has been compromised. And then it immediately goes to Donatello going, what? I haven't been out. And it's like, what? Like, is Donatello the most likely one to go around? Like, is he showing up at, like, the bathhouses and, like, sucking dick? Or, like, why is Donatello all of a sudden feel like he needs to come forward and be like, it wasn't me, guys, I swear.
Negatory.
Master Splinter, we've been cooped up in here with you all night. Then how in the world do you explain this?
The image of the four creatures is a bit grainy, but even so, you can make out what appear to be four large turtles.
It's a pretty good movie.
It's gotta be some kind of gag, right?
I am not laughing, Raphael.
In other news, unusual underground seismic activity continues to be reported throughout Manhattan.
Here.
We got him, boss. We finally got him.
The
Say
Teenage
hello
Mutant.
to the Ninja Turtles.
You were expecting maybe somebody else?
I don't know who these freaks are, but they're not the Turtles.
Chumley, if we're not the Turtles, I don't know who is.
It's a great movie.
We, found this on him.
Ninja type stuff.
And it's referenced in that new magic card set as well, where they have Turtles Forever, and in it, at one point, wait.
Now that's what I call a ninja vanish.
What about your Shredder? Think he's really gone for good this time?
The Shredder is...
Smoking crater? Hard to miss.
Unless it disappears before we get there.
No! Casey!
Oh yeah.
Happening
It one of the things that's kind of neat about when they get erased in this is it brings them like down to like the inking, even right down to where it's like the lines and then being like the blue lines beforehand. It's just kind of a neat attention to detail as to how things are getting erased in this sense, right?
If we don't find the Shredder and stop him. Leo, I think someone just found us. Source dimension. Source turtles.
What is this? 8 wannabes.
On our turf?
Trying to steal our act?
I strike 2 on my way down. Donatello takes out a 3rd with his staff. Already the pudgy ones are starting to panic. Raph loves this stuff. He's not alone.
Why is he narrating?
It's the best. You need to watch it. Turtles Forever. Go check it out. It's a great movie. You'll love it. If you don't love it, then I guess I was wrong. I guess it's not as good as I thought it was. Well, yeah, I don't know. Seems like the stream is busted, don't you think? Stream is busted. Stream is busted, boys. Stream's busted. Channel's busted. So based off of appearances, it seems Fallout Friday is like the one and only stream that generally people will show up onto. So here will be a general announcement that I'll make right now then. So then all the other streams are canceled. The only stream we'll have is Fallout Friday. Because there's no point of doing other ones if people won't show up. And if that's the only one that they will show up to, then that's the only one that will happen. I think that that's fair both to me and to everyone else, to all of our time and to all of our effort, and in respect to everybody. So with that, what I have to say in a final word